Hey guys, this is Renee from Crafty Renee Creates. I am coming on with a quite, I guess, kind of large Hobby Lobby haul. I went to Hobby Lobby this week. Actually, I did a lot of shopping this weekend. I hadn't been feeling great, and so I finally felt halfway decent on, was it Friday or Saturday? I'm trying to think. I think it was Friday. And so I went to, all of the places that I've been seeing my crafty friends shop and pick up these really super cute things. So I went to like Dollar Tree, Dollar General a couple times, a few Dollar Trees, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Target. So, the go-to places. So I just want to share with what I got. I'm actually pulling this right out of the bag, so bear with me here. They may not be in any type of order or anything like that, but I did pick up two of these pink cases and one red one. And these are the like little snack boxes. Now let me see if I can get this open here. Oops. This is about to fall behind me. Hold on a second. There's one more. Okay, got it. And so this is what the snack boxes look like. So super cute. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little areas. Really good size. Plastic, little handle. So super adorable. Good for sending some. This looks like this one was broken. I didn't notice. So I might have to take this one back. I thought I had opened them all, but obviously I have not. So this one is broken. That one has one. That one has one. Yeah, so just that red one. And I did get, let me see if it's easy to look in a bag. I think I just got 3. But I can't make any promises. I might find one in a bag. No, I think it was 3, but I don't know. I may just keep this for myself and not have to worry about the return. So I'll put those there in the corner. I also did find these bows. I thought they were really pretty. I got a red one and a pink one. And they're like Christmas tree bows or project bows is what I was thinking. They sold a bow garland, and I kind of did the numbers as far as which one is more beneficial and cost effective, and these separate ones were actually more cost effective than the whole garland. And I believe you got 7 bows in the garland, but I didn't need that many, so I just got one of each just to put in my stash. So I did get those. Let's see, I did get 2 of these little plastic cases. I was thinking of gifting, and so these were $3.49, and I know you can get the big one for, $3.49, but I wanted the little one, so I picked up a couple of those, and they just have the little lobster clasp and a little keychain clasp as well, and so just tiny. These are like, I don't know, 4 inches by like 4 by 3 or so, so I did pick up 2 of those. I did pick up, I thought there was 2 of them, so there may be another one that was a little different, but I thought I picked up 2 of these. These are they're calling them hat chains. They were $3.49. I was actually thinking of using these as a garland on a project, like a bag, like making a tote bag, and then draping this, especially with like bow paper or something, but let me open this up. This is really, really cute. I hadn't seen these before. They were new to me, at least in my store anyway, but look how adorable that is. Like, they're just little bows and like little stones, like they look like little diamonds on there, but how cute would that be on a bag, like draped on a bag? They have them like on the rim of the hat or like above the rim of the hat, but I want to use that as a garland instead. So super cute. So I did pick up one of those. I thought there was 2. There may be some in the bag. And then I did pick up this mosaic, these drop pebbles. I saw these on, I think it was Alyssa's channel, Crafting to Cope, and they were $3.79, and they look like water drops or droplets, and they're all different colors. And I was thinking just, you could put them on a project as well, like a card or something, as long as you're not mailing it out, because I got, caught on that this Christmas when I was mailing out my cards. There was a little bit of trouble with the post office. Anyway, these are so cute. And so, not sure exactly. I'll probably share, send some in Happy Mail and share, because there are a lot in here. But for $3.79, I thought that was a really good price. So I did get one of those. Let's see. I also found a bow paper clip set. And I thought this was cute. It was $3.79. It was over in the gift area, kind of where you can get like the notebooks and specialty pens and that type of thing. But it has a bow on it. And they're all bow paper clips. So I'll just open it. It's okay. And so we have hot pink, a regular pink, like a light pink, and then white. Let's see if I can detach some of these. Would be great if I can. It's like a puzzle. There we go. So we got a pink, and then a white, and then see if I can find a loose one, and then a hot pink. So I thought those were super cute. You can put on any type of album page, pocket letter, anything like that. But that's what they look like when they're on. So super cute. So I did get a pack of those. I also hadn't seen those before, but I thought those were really cute to, gift, share, use for different things. So I'll put that bow on later, because I probably won't make it as pretty as was on there. I did pick up these, and I bent this getting it in my bag, but I did get these crocheted hearts. I got a pink one and a red one, and these were $3.99, but they were 40% off of I'm sorry. 40% off of Valentine's this past week. So I'm not sure if it's going to run every week from now on, like Christmas did. I feel like Christmas was always on clearance or on sale after they started that first week. I did find these washi tapes, and Paper Studio was also 40% off, so this was $3.49. And there's a little darker pink, a light pink, a purple glitter, and then like a teal and a blue. And I just thought those were really pretty colors, and I don't have those in my stash. Oh, I'm sorry, I did get two pink bows and a red one. All right. I also picked up in the resin area. They're starting to have these resin mix-ins. Now, of course, we use this for shakers, but they have this spring mix. It was $4.99. I don't believe this goes on sale when the resin stuff goes on sale, but you know what? I'm going to check, because honestly, I'm not really sure. But I wanted to get two, but just 2 bottles would have been like, I don't know, I think it was like 16, 15 bucks or something. And I'm like, I'll just wait and see if those ever go on sale with the resin stuff. But I just thought this mix was adorable. And so this is what it looks like. So you have some iridescent, or I should say, like iridescent leaves. And then these little circles, and then there's little hearts and flowers, small flowers, larger flowers, and then these little resin flowers. And it's just such a cute mix. So again, this bottle is crazy big. So I will definitely be putting those in some mail to share with crafty friends. And I just spilled it all over, but that's okay. So there was that. And if I didn't mention, it was $4.99. So $5 for this big old thing. And I'll have to save this. Okay, let's see what's next here. I did get this bag charm. Again, I'll be using it for a project. It's got a bow, gold bow, and cherries, and also a little cherry, like postage stamp type thing. And this was over where the same hat charms are, or hat chain and bag charms, and what else is over there, like bandanas, that aisle. So they were in there. I wanted 2 of these, but they only had one, so I may have to go back and see if I can find another one. My granddaughters are into bows and cherries as well, especially this year. So I was going to send each one of those, or each one of them, one of these for Valentine's Day. So I was thinking about incorporating that. And that was $4.99. And I don't believe those go on sale either. Let's see. I also got the cold transfer stickers in bows. Thought that was cute. Now you can put these on keychains as well. You don't have to use the drinking bottle. You can use other acrylic pieces if you'd like. You just kind of cut a section that you want and you can put it on there. So if you purchase these or like the design, you don't have to use them on the glass. Just FYI, but that was something I picked up. I also picked up these small keychains. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Like you could put a bow on this keychain if you'd like. You just cut it to size and put it on there. So, and I don't have this one. I thought it was cute. And I don't have these square, or I guess rectangle keychains either. So I got a pack of that, and those were $2.99. And these also do not go on sale. Okay. Let's see. I got 2 different boxes of the Valentine 3x3 cards. You get 6 designs, 4 each, 48 pieces. And so I will share with you to see what these cards look like. And I use these a lot of times for challenges, or, you know, Happy Mail, or, you know, things like that. And so I just think they're really cute, and they're easy, and they're fun. And you can embellish them a little bit. So the first ones are Be My Valentine, and they have the bow and the heart background. The next one is this floral with the red bows and hearts. And the next one is an XOXO with a different paper samples on there. And then this one is, again, a floral with red bows that says Be Mine. And the last one is kind of gives me wallpaper vibes or vintage vibes with a rose in the middle there in a frame. There's one more actually. And then again, this kind of gives me wallpaper vibes, and has a frame and then a flower in between with hearts in between there. So this kind of gives me vintage vibes, this one. And so I'll put that back in there. And then the next one is, let's see. The next one, again, 24 cards and envelopes, 6 designs, 4 each. And these are also 3x3s. So you have the Be Mine on white with pink, and from like light pink down to dark red backgrounds. You got the smiley face with the heart eyes, hugs and kisses, XOXO in the red and the pink. And then some conversation hearts, Be Mine, XOXO, love you, hug me, only you, forever, hugs and kisses, you are cute, you and me. And then this is Be My Valentine, again, kind of a pink to red scale, all in lowercase letters, which is really cute. So that is that box. And these were $3.99, and they were 40% off. Okay, so that's those. I did get 4 of these Happy Valentine's Day paper pads the little 6x6. You get 48 sheets, 16 designs, 3 of each design. I got these for one for myself and one, well, I don't know, Happy Meal racks, that type of thing, just to share. I'll be sharing the rest. And they had plenty at my Hobby Lobby, so I wasn't taking them all. On a side note, guys, it was the video that I had, and I don't even know if I should put this out there, but it really, I guess, bothered me. And I probably shouldn't have commented, but I did. And so anyway, someone had put something on my video where I hauled the St. Patrick's Day mugs. These ones, if you hadn't seen them, they had them at Dollar Tree. They were $1.25. As everyone that watches my videos know, that I have 6 to 7 littles that I mail holiday packages out for every season. So I thought that this would be super cute for the kids, and I can just fill them up with goodies and then send the little mugs. But anyway, a particular person had made a comment in my comments and just said, you know, it's really rude to take all of them. That's why, you know, we can't get anything off the shelves because, you know, people are just taking. I needed 7 of these for my kids, so I bought 7 of them. And so, and I mean, ultimately, I guess I can buy however many I want. That's just kind of how it is for us. So anyway, I kind of made that comment as such because I was a little angry, and so I probably shouldn't have, but and I apologize for that, but I'm not taking things off the shelf because I want to buy them all. I'm taking things off the shelf because, you know, I'm using them for something. So in case there was any trouble understanding that video. But anyway, I picked up 4 of these because I want 1 for me and I want 3 to share. So, and there were plenty left. So, and most of you ladies have probably seen this, which is really, really super cute. But you've got a bow page, and you get 3 pages of each, and you got these pretty hearts, kind of conversation hearts. They kind of remind me of the chocolate boxes. And then you get this bow page with the red background, pink bows, and white bows. And then you've got the cakes that, you know, everybody's been mentioning that KS Craft has a cake die like this, so that would be super cute. And I actually believe that, hold on, I think I have that, like, I think I have that nearby. I think they're actually, oops, talking about this one. Let me open this. I'm not sure if there's another cake die, but this is the one that I know of. And so, yeah, that would be really, really cute with that paper. I think this is the one that the ladies are talking about. So, and so you get the cakes, and then you get this love, love, love. And then the hearts, the checkerboard hearts. And then you get these like letters, envelopes with the hearts. And another bow page, like a garland. That's red. And then these little conversation hearts. Text me, XOXO. Love you. And then you get that. Super cute. And then you get this white with XOXO and hearts. And you get these little borders. And these words that say Happy Valentine's Day. In red background with pink lettering. You get this gingham pink and white. You get this red with white and pink hearts. And you get this kind of cherry garland with bows on top. Really super cute. And so that is the end of that pad. So I did get, again, 4 of these. They were $4.99, 40% off. So let me move that out of the way. Okay. I also picked up these note cards. They were $1.99. This is in the packaging, like the tissue paper, the bows, and the boxes. And I just thought that these would be cute to have on hand, just if you need a quick thank you card for, you know, a neighbor or something like that. And they're super adorable with the pink bow on the top. And I don't think they have anything on the inside. Let's look. You get they're 4 by 5¼ inch cards, and you get 15 of them. And those party are never on sale either. And if you're lucky, they yeah, they're blank inside. So they're blank inside, which is fine. And then you get this really cute envelope with bows on the inside and a little bow on the outside, and then a frame around. If you can see, it kind of doesn't show up on my camera, but really cute, faint light pink. And so how cute are those? Those are really cute. I kind of went back and I was like, no. And then I did it again. I went back again and I'm like, I'm going to get them. They're $1.99. Well, I can do that. Okay. And I also picked up this tin. It has colored bows on the outside, and it's just a metal tin. This is from the Spring Shop, and Spring Shop was also 40% off. And so I just thought it was cute. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna, I was thinking about putting bow things in there that I have and to store, but you never know. I could just send it off and fill it and send it off. I also got these bow lights, 20 LED string lights. They were $3.79, again in the gifting area. I thought I would send my girls these lights. I got 2 of them, so I thought they could hang those up in their room. They're both into bows, so just something that I can put in their Valentine box that'll be getting ready here to do. Let's see. What else? I did pick up a couple of charms. I picked up this pink tumbler with a straw topper that's a red bow, and then also a red bow on the pink tumbler there. So I thought that was really cute. You can see that. That was $3.49, and the Charm Me was not on sale this week, or this past week. A new sale starts tomorrow, Monday. So, and then I thought these were adorable. They were $3.49, and they're resin strawberry tea set charms. And I just thought, oh my goodness, like look at this strawberry plate with the utensils and this little tea kettle or teapot and the little cups, and then another plate and utensils. I mean, how cute is that? So I'll put that in my stash for strawberry. I've got quite the strawberry stash, so I'll put that away. I think I have these in my stash, but I'm not positive. If I do, then I will gift these. But they were $1.99 in the party section, and they're just bow Ziploc or zipper bags with the handles. So, and I think I might have these, but I'm not positive. So if I do, I'll gift them. I also picked up this washi, $2.99 Paper Studio, 40% off. It has the pink bows on a white background, and then this really cute cafe type of shop with umbrellas and trees and a lamppost. Thought that was really cute. So, got that. I told you I got a lot of bow stuff this weekend. Let's see. These are some stickers that I got. I'll go over those real quick. And, okay, so I got a bag of these heart eyes. They were $1.99, 40% off. I just got one bag just to keep in my stash. I thought those were cute. I did get, let's see, I have 3 of those, but I guess that's it for this bag. Okay, so I did get, I think I got more. They might be in the other bag, but I got 2 of these in this particular bag. There might be more in the other bag. $2.49 Paper Studio, 40% off, and those are those faceted bows, and they're light pink. And then I also found these pastel bows, and they're kind of iridescent, and I got 3 of them, $2.49, 40% off. I thought those colors were really pretty. And again, I will gift and send. Let's see. I found these kind of pastel-y iridescent bows as well. $2.99, Paper Studio, 40% off. I love those colors. They're so shiny. So, and they're just little bows. Really cute. So I got a couple of those. Let's see, I picked up 2 of these adhesive gem bows, and they were $1.99, Paper Studio, so 40% off. Just a couple of those, and some of the stuff you guys have seen over the last weeks or so. I did pick up 2 of the border bows. Again, Paper Studios, they're calling it adhesive gem strips. There's 3 pieces per packet, $2.49 plus 40% off. I also picked up, I think there's 2 of these, but only 1 in this bag. Patches, bow patch, $2.99, 40% off, and these were $2.99, and they're the cherries with the pearls, and then 40% off. So I did get those, and then I got this one to gift because I already have one in my stash. And these were new to me as well. I hadn't seen them in my store before. I think I've seen a couple ladies craft them though. So they have glitter on the cherries, but they're really cute. You get 8 pieces. They're calling them cherry 3D stickers. $2.99, 40% off. I also found these stickers, strawberry, in different color flowers, pink, purple, these little guys right here. And then you have heart strawberries, and then you've got just the polka dot strawberries. Super cute. I'll put those in my strawberry stash for the summer or spring. And then I also picked up these dimensional metallic heart stickers, 36 pieces, also $2.99, and then 40% off of those because they're Paper Studio. And then the last thing in this particular bag is this gold trim and Christmas. Christmas was 90% off at my store, so it was $1.09 or $1.10 for Christmas 2025, 2.5 inches by 30 feet. And so this is wired. Depending on what I use it for, I might take the wire out. You can do that. You can just pull the wire out. And so this is what that looks like. So just super cute, kind of a muted gold. And so I'll put that in my Christmas stash for next year. I thought that was nice, and it was only $1 for all of that. So I did get that. Okay, next bag. So I also got, this is not, well, I guess it's crafty related. I did pick up 2 of these boxes. I put all of my charms, cabochons, beads, everything in these boxes. So I, you know, whenever I go, I try to pick up a couple. So I did pick up those. Those never go on sale. They're always $2.99, and they're in the jewelry department. Let's see. I also picked up some clear treat boxes. This is for gifting. I have 1 left in my stash, so I thought I would pick up another package. Baking was 50% off, so $2.50 for 6 boxes, and these are the 6x6 by 2 3/4 box. So these are kind of my favorite size. So, and this is what they look like. You can put 4 candies in there, so they're not like super big, but they're nice. You can fill them with some good stuff. So I did get 1 of those. Oh, here we go. Some more stickers. So I did get 3 of these Valentine's, $1.99. The Valentine bow stickers. Again, 1 for me, 2 to gift. And then I also picked up 2 of these 3D Valentine Sweet Floral Foam stickers. You get 15 pieces, $1.99 plus 40% off. These are really cute. I just love the sentiments and stuff. Again, when you're mailing out cards, you got to be careful with the dimensions. I kind of learned my lesson this year. It's hard for me to make flat cards. I picked up these paper plates. I'm hoping to do some loaded plates. So I picked up those. $5.99 was also Valentine's, so 40% off, and you get 20 plates. So I did pick up those. And I also picked up some bow baking cups. And sometimes I will use these as rosettes. And sometimes I will use them as the bottom of like a gift, you know, to set in there like a jar or something. And sometimes they would be upside down, but sometimes I even use them for a top. And then just kind of tie like a rubber band around it to seal it, and then like put a bow on top of the rubber band or something to that effect. So I did pick up those. So multi-uses for the baking cups. So let's see. I also found some snowmen that were on clearance. They were 29 cents. Again, Christmas is 90% off in my store. I'll have to clean this guy up here a little bit. He's a little dirty. And then I think one of these I'll have to change the buttons a little bit. So, and those are so super easy enough, but I'll put those in my stash for next year. They're just picks, but I thought they were adorable. So I'll put those in my Christmas stash. Let's see. I did pick up the plastic bowls. You get 10 sets, $10, and then of course 40% off. So they were $6 for 10 sets. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so you get 10 bowls for $6. So I thought those were cute. For just, you know, gifting something, for using, you know, food, or just to keep, you know, storage in your craft room or your crafty space. So I did pick up those. I thought they were cute with the red, pink, and white hearts. Okay, I did find this kind of donut sweet treat ribbon, and this was Christmas ribbon, so 49 cents. Again, 90% off for Christmas. I will probably gift this. This kind of isn't, I don't think I would, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I was thinking just gifting it or putting it in Happy Mail or something when there's a sweet treat swapper challenge or something that I'm in. I'm not sure. Sometimes, like I said, I buy stuff and then, you know, I don't really have a use for it at the time, but if anybody knows me, I have a huge stash, so I buy for the just in case. I did pick up these zipper bags with handles, $3.99, 40% off. Like I mentioned in another video, I have no business buying Valentine type stuff. I have a huge stash of Valentine, but I don't have a huge stash of bows. So I'm just kind of incorporating some bows into my stash. And so I should be good after this haul here for bows. So they have the red, white, and pink hearts. They kind of match these bowls. And so you get 30 bags. And so they're just cute to send, you know, whatever in. And then let's see. I also found this little cup. Let's see, $6.99. Valentine was 40% off. And I will be gifting this to someone, and so I thought that was really cute. It also has a red bow on it. I told you I just bought a lot of bow stuff. I got these pearl bows. This is a cake decoration. Of course, I won't use it for that. $4.99 in the party. This says party, but it was actually cake decorating at the Sunny Side Up Bakery, so it was 50% off. So I got these for $2.50, and there's 6 of them. And this is the picture that it shows on the cake, so I thought how cute would that look on a tote. Sorry for the glare. So let me show you what these look like real quick. Sorry for the noise too. And so, you know, they're already made for you. They're a good size, kind of compared to this bow here. You know, to put something like that on there. It's just really cute, but yeah, they're just little pearl bows that you can put on anything, a project or something, a bag. They would look really cute on a bag. They would look really cute on a present, like gifting a present, wrapping a present with a little bow on there like that. That would be cute. So that's a good buy, especially at 50% off. I may pick up another one of those because I feel like I'm going to use those pretty quick. Okay, so I did get that. what else? I did pick up some of these multicolored clay beads. I haven't seen these colors before. I love the brightness to the colors. In fact, my bestie was over here yesterday, Sophia at Her Yes. If you don't follow her, go show her some crafty love. She is amazing. And $4.49. The jewelry was also 50% off of that, but she was making what I call our stacks, where she uses these little clay beads with little seed beads and makes these stacks, and she made a ton of them while she was here yesterday. So it was awesome having her, I would say home. It was awesome having her home because I hadn't seen her in a couple weeks. So we like to get together every weekend if we can. But sometimes, you know, it doesn't happen. I found these on clearance. They're tinsel cake toppers. They were 49 cents. I just thought I could incorporate those into some Christmas decor packaging. So I just got one of those, I believe. And then I did find these spiral notebooks, again, over in the gift area. They were $4.99. You get 3 lined paper, 60 sheets each. Notebooks, and then I also found this little pink gold pen, which actually goes a little bit better with this guy back here, but they're all bows. And then this one is like a checkered board, and it has bows in there as well. Let me open them. I don't mind opening them because I am also gifting these. I thought they were really cute. So the first one is like a half a bow, and then the other half a bow is on the other side, and then it's just a lined notebook. So that's super cute. That's a little scrape right there, but I couldn't see it because it was on the inside. So, and then this is the middle one, which is just a checkerboard of pink bows. Again, just lined. And these are, let's see, how big are these? These are 5 3/4 by 4.11. So, yeah, cute. And this never goes on sale either. If you're lucky, sometimes they put clearance stuff in the gift department, but usually it doesn't go on sale. And then this is the last notebook, and it just has the colorful bows, which is really pretty. Same thing. And then I love this kind of pen with that. I thought that looked really cute. And then this is $2.99, and it's a bow ballpoint pen, and I thought that was cute. So I'm gifting these. In the wood department, they only had one, 99 cents in the wood pile. This is just a pink bow. I would have picked up a couple more if they had them, but they were out. So I did pick up one of those just to, again, use as an ephemera piece. So I got that, just one. This Robert Stanley pink ribbon was open. The other ones were $4.99. This is in the floral department. This one was $3.99 because it was opened. Well, I think this is just an older one. You know how they switch the prices to more expensive and they put the cheaper, less expensive ones in the back. Well, I found this one. It was unwrapped, so I wanted to see what it looked like, but also it was cheaper. So I thought there's nothing cut off of it or anything like that. It's just opened. So I'll just pin it and put it in my stash. But I thought that this ribbon was really pretty. You get 18 feet. It's 2.5 inches by 18 feet. And look at that. Like, it's almost see-through. And it's just pink. You can see the color of the pink. It's kind of like a, I don't know, it's a little darker or deeper than like a really light pale pink. But I thought that was really pretty for spring coming up. So I did get that. And I believe that these were 50% off as well, the Robert Stanley ribbon. So, all right. I did find, let's see. Almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I thought there was 2 of these, but I could be mistaken. I think I got 2 of these. They were 39 cents. They're the Gingy buttons from Christmas this year, or this past year. So I did pick up, I think there's 2 for my, I'm not sure where the other one is, but I'm pretty sure there's 2. So at 39 cents, I thought that was a good deal, and I use a lot of those. I also found this permanent vinyl, and it's pink bows. And I got just a couple sheets. Again, if the price is in the yellow block here that says your price, it's $1.49. That does not go on sale. That is the always price, unless they have a clearance sticker or something on there. But I did get 2 of those, so I can't wait to work with this. I have an idea for that. I'm getting so much inspiration from my crafty friends with like albums and journals and that kind of thing. I might just dive on in. All right, so this is the darker pink. I have the lighter pink somewhere. Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought I had the lighter. Nope, those were a different one. Okay, so these are the little bit deeper, darker pink, and I got 4 of those. Again, one for me, some to gift. These were $2.49 in the Valentine's section, so 40% off. So I did get 4. I did get these Valentine's seals stickers, $1.49, 40% off. And I did pick up 4 of the Valentine rose gems, and they were $2.49, again 40% off. And again, I'm going to keep one and gift other ones to crafty friends. And I believe that is it from Hobby Lobby. So if you guys have any questions about where anything is, or if I can help in any way, please let me know. Please reach out. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I tried to make this haul as fast as I could possibly go. Thank you for all the love and support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you on the next video. Love you guys. Bye.